Hi, this is Tammy Hewlett from Swimming and Stamps again, and in this video we're going to actually set up the calendar portion of our pages. So to do that, we go over to the Design Center and you're going to see a tab on the bottom called Calendars. So I'm going to click on that and then I'm going to select Add Month Calendar. That brings the calendar over and I'm just going to kind of condense it a little bit. How I did that was I clicked on it and then I grabbed the side. So this first month is going to be January 2015. So go back over to the Design Center and under month, select January. So push it up if it comes up a little lower and then select the proper year and that'll change this to January 2015. Now, the next thing we want to do is change the font and the sizing of this. So what I'm going to do is double click on the calendar itself, and it might take just a second for the window to pop up, so just be patient. This part sometimes is a little slow. Let's double click it again just to make sure. Okay, so this little window popped up which says calendar settings. So for my calendars, I only want the weekday names and the numbers to show up. I don't want the month and the year. So I'm going to uncheck these two boxes, the month and the year under the header. I want the weekday names, but I'm going to change the font. So I am going to change it on mine to Jonda Elegant Hand. This is a free font that I downloaded. You can use whatever you want. I did give instructions for how to download this font if you like the one I selected. For this first calendar month, I use the color gray, so I'm going to show you how to change it to gray. So click the change color and select basic gray and select OK. Then I'm going to go over and click on the top here, these tabs, the numbers, and do the exact same thing that I just did. Select Jonda Elegant Hand, come up here a little bit, and change the color of the font. And you can see that it changes because this new color shows up. And hit OK, and again you're going to see the new color right here. When you're all done, select Apply and OK. So now you can see that I've got my calendar days here. I'm going to actually squish them down a little bit and have them come out so that I have a little bit more room up here. And so that's basically how you set up the calendar days. Once I'm finished with one of them, I am going to just edit, copy, edit, paste. I'm going to put it over here on the February one, but I'm going to come over, while it's highlighted, I'm going to come back over here and change it to February, and you'll see that my Digital Studio just automatically puts in the right days. So once you've got this done, and I'm also, at this point, I had added a shadow to this one photo box. I'm going to go ahead and add a shadow to the second one as well. That way they're both exactly the same. Now that I've got this page all set up, now I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this page, this one page 5 times so that I've got all my months set up. So I'm going to come up here to the top toolbar and say Insert Duplicate Page. And you can see that it does it because now there's 2 that shows up. Then I'm going to say Insert Duplicate Page again and again until I have 6 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. And now it's just a matter of going through each one. You can see the blue highlight down here. So I'm on the second one. Click on the calendar. Now I'm going to come over here, and instead of January, it's going to be March. And then I'm going to come over to the next one, and I'm going to select April. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to click on the third page. And now this one is going to be, I clicked on it first. This is going to be May. Click on the second one. This is going to be June. And so on and so on, until I've got all my days selected. So that's how you set up your calendar. And I would go through now and correct all these days, so that, because if you don't, you might forget, and it would be a pity to finish these beautiful calendars and have them say the wrong days. So just get this part done now. And then in the next video, I will come back and we'll start actually adding paper and getting to work on the calendar itself. Okay, and the last one is December. So yeah, so we've got them all set up now. You can see all the pages. Just click on the one you want to work on and go ahead and say File, Save. Again, if you ever want to change something, let's say you don't like this font, you change your mind, or you want to use something smaller, just double click on the calendar. This screen will come back up and you can pick another font. I'll show you that depending on the font you pick, I'm just going to kind of show you this. The numbers, oh wait, let me go over to the header and do the same one. You may or may not see the days of the week spelled out. This is kind of hard to read because of the font I use, but this actually says S-U-N instead of just S. So it kind of depends how big the font is, if it will spell out the day of the week or if it'll just show you an S. I like the John de Elegant hand, so that's the one I'm going to keep for showing the rest of the videos. But you can easily just change this to what you want and then hit OK. All right, thank you, and I'll see you next video.